Okay, let's talk about November 6th, 2025. Markets around the world saw a whole lot of red.
Yep, major indices from London to New York just tumbled, and tech stocks, they got hit the hardest.
So, this widespread drop wasn't random at all. It was driven by a specific mood gripping the market.
And that mood has a name, risk off. It's a key term to really understand what happened here.
So what's that mean? Well, simply put, it's when the market's main emotion shifts from greed to fear.
You can see the clear switch here. Investors go from being optimistic to, well, just plain fearful.
It wasn't just one thing. It was basically a perfect storm of three key concerns.
Let's break down that first domino to fall, some troubling news from the U.S. job market.
That's the number of job cuts announced by U.S. companies, and that was just in October.
Next up, a fog of uncertainty rolled in from Washington, D.C., making investors even more nervous.
Yet with no official data, investors felt like they were flying blind. That really added to the mood. So panicked investors didn't just sell stocks. Nope, they started a classic flight to safety.
As you can see, investors dumped riskier stuff like stocks and poured their money into traditional safe havens.
This shows a clear preference for guaranteed government debt over those uncertain stocks.
And of course, gold, the classic safe haven. This defensive shift rippled through currency markets too.
So what does this all mean? What's the big picture here? Basically, a risk-off day is a global snapshot of investor fear. It shows you how interconnected everything is. But the report that covered this sell-off, it had a fascinating clue about what might happen next.
What this is saying is that these huge sell-offs can sometimes be followed by some pretty sharp rebounds.
It's the key question every investor has to ask themselves when they're faced with a sea of red.